U.S. gas prices fallen to a 4-year low. They're down a dime in the last 2 weeks, $2.48 a gallon, according to the Lundberg survey. That is 88 cents below the peak of the year, which came in May. Meantime, Raymond James downgrades ExxonMobil to market perform from outperform, takes Chevron down as well. It had been a strong buy. All right, so we're getting some downgrades on these stocks.
But these are important because Exxon has actually historically traded the opposite of oil. It's been the one that people have always reached for when oil goes down. This is a upgrade of Oxy and Hess, which are deeply levered to the price of oil, particularly American oil.
Right.
So this could be a very significant switch because they're really calling the bottom. I think that OPEC is in big trouble here. And I say that because when you look at Venezuela with 2.2, you look at Nigeria with 2, I mean, these are countries where we imported a huge amount of oil from. And I'm predicting that that we will be producing enough oil that we won't need OPEC 18 months from now. And so OPEC has to think about the countries that are weak, not just countries that are strong.
When you say we won't need OPEC, I mean, that's a pretty strong statement. 18
well,
months
is it
from now.
really?
What do you mean
is
when you
it
say
really?
that won't need them?
Okay, we're importing. Let me get my numbers.
Still are, right? Yes.
We're importing. We're at a 30-year low of what we're importing.
Right.
We're 2.9 million barrels. We are pumping 9 million a day. If you add up the percentage of the big majors and the independents, what they're saying they can grow their production in, it would mean that we should be at 11 million barrels 18 months from now. So, that's very little that we'll be importing.
So we're getting almost close to nothing from.
Right. Well, if you add 2 million barrels, you're importing only 900,000 barrels from OPEC. Remember, Canada's big importer. So
it's not as though we're fully energy independent.
No, it's
yet,
continental independence ahead of when most people thought we'd be continental independent between 2018 and 2020. These numbers basically say, listen, OPEC, we do not need your oil. And there's no place to put it. China's not using more oil. Europe is going down in oil. So, I mean, they can do all they want to try to maintain the price. But we don't need it. They have to cut back production rather dramatically in order to be able to help these ailing nations. And Saudi Arabia there could be a rebellion against Saudi Arabia.